Gamecube games were recently introduced as a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive for Nintendo Switch Online, meaning you can now access a small selection of Gamecube games on your Switch 2. The original Gamecube library is full of great games, and today I want to run down my most wanted Gamecube games that Nintendo could add to Nintendo Classics. Well, if you liked the video, then subscribe for more Nintendo content here on Power Up Direct, and let me know down in the comments what you want to see added to the Gamecube library on Nintendo Switch 2. Well, so far we've got Wind Waker, F-Zero GX and Soul Calibur 2, all very good games and they look great, but Nintendo has a great catalogue to choose from when it comes to Gamecube games. We're also getting Mario Strikers in the not too distant future, and that is going to be a very nice addition. However, let's get into what else Nintendo could add to their Gamecube selection on Nintendo Classics. Well, first of all, we've got WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games. So if you've never tried a WarioWare game, WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games is very good, and it's a good introduction to the series. The concept is pretty simple. So Wario is a quirky, over-the-top game developer unleashing a barrage of over 200 micro games, really fast-paced, bite-sized challenges that you have to complete in just a few seconds. So these micro games come at you in a rapid, random succession, and you've got everything there from nostalgic NES-style Zelda and Mario moments to offbeat anime jokes, and you've got plenty of nose-picking thrown in there as well. So while it's often brushed off as a Gamecube port of the original GBA title, Mega Party Games bring something really crucial to the table, and that is a multiplayer mode. So this one is probably the best of all the WarioWare multiplayer games. And that would also work really well with the multiplayer on Nintendo Switch Online. Well, next up we've got Luigis Mansion. This one was a launch title for the GameCube, and the original Luigis Mansion, it had a really good balance between the spooky atmosphere and also the light-hearted charm, largely in part to the hero of the game, and that of course is Luigi. So its ghost hunting gameplay offers a really satisfying and engaging gameplay loop. So this one was Luigi's first outing, and it just goes to show you why they've continued with the series. This one laid the table for a very good series of Luigi's games. Well, next up we've got Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So this one expands on the original haunting 3D world introduced in Metroid Prime, which you can play on the Nintendo Switch right now. And it continues Samus's journey in first person on the mysterious new, and that is divided by light and shadow. So Echoes introduced one of Samus's hardest adversaries yet. It's a dark mirror version of herself, known as Dark Samus. Also, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, it broadened out the series universe, offering a players a deeper glimpse into the Federation, and also challenging Samus with alien threats beyond just Metroids and space pirates. And it's all done in a really nice, captivating world, so hopefully this one is going to be added to the GameCube Nintendo Classics. Next up we got Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So this one was the debut on a home console in the West, and it's got the intricate 3D maps with 2D artwork and also detailed character portraits. The missions offer a wide variety of tactical challenges. You've got stealthy prison escapes to intense castle sieges, and unlike many other entries in the series that focused on the noble lords, Path of Radiance told the stories through Ike, a mercenary just caught in war. So the game's narrative tackles themes like prejudice between humans and the shape-shifting Laguz, also political intrigue, wartime propaganda, and also slavery as well. So if you like Fire Emblem Three Houses on the Nintendo Switch, then hopefully we're going to get Fire Emblem Path of Radiance added to Nintendo Classics. Well, next up we've got Mario Kart Double Dash. So yes, you might be saying we've already had a huge Mario Kart game added to Switch 2, but Mario Kart Double Dash, this one is when the series established itself as a really good couch co-op experience, and you had a brand new way to race, and that was with two players controlling a single kart. So one player focuses on using the items, and the other player can concentrate on driving, and also you can swap positions to make the most out of each character's unique items. Also, Double Dash has some really good tracks, so even though we've had this massive new Mario Kart world added to Nintendo Switch 2, I hope they bring back Mario Kart Double Dash like they have brought back the other versions of Mario Kart in Nintendo Classics for the Super Nintendo and also the Nintendo 64. Next up we got Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader. This one was a really good game. I think this one was a launch title for the Gamecube too. Had really good graphics for the Gamecube. It stands out as one of the Gamecube's most visually impressive games. So it built on top of what made the original Nintendo 64 Star Wars game really good, and it cranked up the intensity and also the visual detail, given the power of the Gamecube at the time. So playing through that original Death Star mission, that is a really good core memory for me. And even though I think it'll probably be quite hard to add Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 to the Gamecube on Nintendo Switch 2, I hope they do it and they can cut a deal with Disney. Next up we got Super Mario Sunshine, and this is where Mario took a break from the Mushroom Kingdom and Mario goes to a vibrant tropical paradise. Also a new gameplay mechanic including Flood. So Flood was a character but also a backpack that Mario wears, basically a mixture of a water gun and a jetpack, and it completely changes the way Mario plays. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for combat and also platforming, and also helps make Super Mario Sunshine a really good classic of Mario fun, and also new mechanics too. So you have to learn to master Flood, and it also makes the few levels that without it feel quite tough, and it is a refreshing challenge for platforming fans. So it is already available on the Nintendo Switch via the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection, but hopefully this one is going to come to Gamecube on the Nintendo Classics. Next up we got Animal Crossing. So this one is a relaxed, low pressure town simulator filled with talking animal neighbours. You can customise the furniture, the wardrobe options, and it instantly won over players of all ages on the Gamecube. And it was also the first entry that began Animal Crossing's rise to become one of the most beloved and recognisable gaming franchises worldwide, culminating in the Nintendo Switch game Animal Crossing New Horizons. That one just absolutely exploded all over the world. This one packs in great gameplay features. You can fish, you can decorate your home and your town, or you can just unwind at your own pace. It's a really charming experience, and hopefully we get to play it again on the Switch 2. Next up, this is the one that I'm probably looking forward to the most, and this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So Twilight Princess took a darker, more mature turn for the Zelda series in both the visuals and the storytelling. So it's got cinematic flair, and it's got some of the best dungeons in the series and also the best bosses in the franchise as well. And the standout feature is probably Link's ability to fight and explore in wolf form, and also the game is made even better by Midna. His companion throughout the game easily ranks as one of the best companions in the entire Legend of Zelda series. Well, finally then, we've got my most wanted game that I want to come to the Gamecube on the Nintendo Switch 2, and that is Super Smash Bros. Melee. So for many fans, Super Smash Bros. Melee is the Super Smash Bros. Game. It's got a really distinct feel that sets it apart from other games in the franchise. Characters move with a really satisfying weight. You got loads of advanced fighting techniques, and some of the fighters just simply shine more in their Melee versions. And there's a reason that Super Smash Bros. Melee survived in fighting tournaments for so long, and also playing the game with the Gamecube controller is absolutely nothing better. So this is my number one most anticipated game to come to the Gamecube on Nintendo Switch 2. I can't wait for it to happen. Well, that is it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and what other Gamecube games do you want to see on Nintendo Switch Online? Well, let me know what you think in the comments, but that is it for this video today, looking at my most wanted Gamecube games for Nintendo Switch 2. And thank you so much for watching or for listening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Nintendo content here on Power Up Direct. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.